Okay, so we're back on Ilium, and we are on our way to go to see Liara to start the Shadow Broker DLC. But before we do that, you'll notice that the Asari who helped us get into Nasana's tower to find Thane is not here anymore.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Huh. Funny, considering you don't know what he looks like, so how would you ever see him if you don't know what he looks like? But anyways.
This is a
sure, I'll let Thane know.
All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return
I didn't
your
mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract.
Those two are still arguing about it.
Forget it, do whatever you... Still can't believe you have a Justicar in your service.
Koros remains committed to providing the best radiation-based...
They should be prohibited from breeding.
What was your father again?
Solarian.
Oh. So... you probably never really got to know him, did you?
Shut up. You got the damn star charts? Let's go.
Yeah, imagine an Asari having a Solarian for a father. Not gonna be able to know him very long.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
Just checking if I have everything from the shops.
Commando?
Why not?
Not a fish.
Yep.
Something that'll last. You'll make sure she... It's just... We're looking for...
You'll notice I have both Garrus and Tally with me, because of course we're going to see our friend Liara, so why wouldn't I bring Garrus and Tally?
And Eclipse girls never lack.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund, do you hear me? He knows, I don't know how, it doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
Yeah, she knows because of me. Well, he knows. So this is a pretty fun DLC. And of course it has pretty big ramifications going forward. I remember we were hearing about the Shadow Broker back in the first game. We were like, oh, who is this mysterious Shadow Broker? You know?
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
So, a couple of things. First off, again, the music just right off the bat, you can tell the difference. I noted the music difference in Overlord. You can also pick it up here, and I think the music in Shadow Broker is actually pretty good. Pretty epic, especially as we progress and get towards the end. But the other thing is, other than Nihilus and Saren, I believe this is the only other Spectre we've ever encountered at this point. Now, I don't think they've ever said how many Spectres that there are total. We actually do get to meet at least one more I know of, a Solarian Spectre in Mass Effect 3. But you probably have noticed that we just have not been encountering that many actual fellow Spectres in this series. I would have liked to have actually seen like all of them, just to kind of like, you know, be like, oh, okay, so these are how many specters that are also doing things in the galaxy as well. It's not just, you know, Shepard and Saren, along with, you know, Nihilus, but here we have Telebasir. And I find myself wondering, okay, how many others are out there other than the other Solarian one we're gonna encounter in 3? But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. Just saying, this is only the third other Spectre that we've encountered up to this point in this series, aside from Nihilus and Saren.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at T'Soni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
How would you know how long she stuck around?
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like T'Soni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
So, right away, I'm picking up that something's up with Vasir here. Now, she's a Spectre, so she's not exactly by the book, you know. But, she is having some details here that I'm like, how would they have known that? Just from getting here later after the fact to do some investigation. Like, did they have like a crack CSI that picked up on all these little details? It just seems like, you're kind of giving off the impression that you know more than you should.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew T'Soni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
You know, it's a shame we never get to come back here and, I don't know, just have a little bit of time alongside Liara in her apartment.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, back on Thessia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
Trying to actually see the little text there. There, up. Hiding. Yep. Not bad. It used to be back in the day, it would just be text on there, but it would be all blurry because, you couldn't make it out because they weren't doing that much detail. So, whereas now you can actually see the little words and such. So that's cool.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tassoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Cat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
Oh boy. That's not good.
Keela.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Spoilers, she's... Vasir's one of the bad guys. And I say that only because... It's a shame because...
The blast knocked me up my feet.
I would like to be able to see a scenario where Shepard actually gets to work alongside a fellow good Spectre. And yeah, we sort of get that in 3 with, as I mentioned, the Solarian pursuing Kasumi. But you know what I mean. Like, an actual, like, team-up of, like, multiple Spectres, including Shepard, I think is just kind of an awesome idea, you know? Just saying. I would kind of like that. And it's unfortunate because we didn't get that with Nihilus, we didn't get that with Saren, and we don't get that with Vasir because she's evil. Or rather, she is ruthless and willing to work with the Shadow Broker and kill innocent people.
What happened?
Oh god, what's happening?
Was it a bomb? What happened?
Who are you? What's going on? The blast knocked me up my feet.
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Shepard goes, well, may as well start looting the place, right?
Vasir, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
And Elfell Ashland Energy are serving you better.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Tassoni's informant surviving that blast.
Smoke. Set for bombs, killing everyone.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Vasir. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Yep. Sounds like people are in here cleaning house. Shepard's just taking the time to hack everything.
Vasir, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Exolar Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics and management.
I'm on it!
We are committed to providing clients with secure, affordable, and efficient solutions to all.
Vasir, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities.
Trouble to the right.
Vasir! I'm pinned down! Marked! And they're well armed!
Say hello to the Shadow.
can't reach the target. Can't target them!
Hostile!
And that's why I love Vanguard.
Vizier, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocked. Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
This is valuable.
Sorry, Sakat.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Sakat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Whoa, what is going on with Liara?
Liara? Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
I'm fine, by the way, Liara.
Hostiles up ahead!
Right behind you, Liara.
He's getting away.
Did you see that? I biotic charged through that rocket. I don't think I even took any damage doing that.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
So, in case you know some strange cut there, that's because I actually had a couple of hard crashes during that cutscene. I had to go through that a couple more times, just that little fight there before we got to this cutscene, but it was weird. It just kept, and all of a sudden, just like the cutscene just hard crashed the game. It was just a straight up like boom, back to the desktop. I was kind of confused there, but I think we're okay now. I made a hard save just before this cutscene, just in case. So Garrus can join us, of course, and Tally can stick around to help take care of the people.
Come on, she's getting away!
I love how even Shepherd goes, you know, I'm fine, by the way.
There she is.
This is a fun little segment here.
No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Kind of reminds me of the scene from Star Wars Attack of the Clones where they are chasing
She's around the corner.
Django's
The
associate.
construction site, are...
I forget her name.
I'm not letting her escape with that data.
Roz, I think? No, not Roz. That was the Django's friend. Zam. Zam Moselle.
Go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
Ah!
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know! There we go.
You're enjoying this.
Like a Shepherd's like, enough with the backseat driving, Liara.
A head-on collision at this speed.
It's not helping.
Be bad for
Yeah, I hear those are bad for you.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
Watch out. They're dropping reinforce... There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. They've blocked the door.
So here's a question. Why didn't Vizier just destroy the disc? Just saying. Okay.
You got it.
What? There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. Lock the door! your eyes!
Here we go!
Can't get a lock! Can't reach the target.
I'm with you.
Understood.
Watch out, flashbangs!
Can't target
the
them!
drone.
Bye-bye.
This should work. Can't get a lock!
Shield your eyes!
Enemy
Seen
combat
us.
drone.
Can't target them!
Watch out,
Can't reach the
flashbangs!
target. Can't target them!
Watch for drones.
Shield your eyes!
Oh, okay.
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
On your 6.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cut it here. And, Liara.
I have your back.
Liara's a little out of it.
This looks interesting.
You hear her?
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant, where on the Asari body?
So did I.
Oh my. Alright, so as I was saying, I want to go ahead and take a moment to do a fresh restart, considering the crashes that I had there. And when we return, we will be pursuing Vizier, who is trying to keep information from us to find the Shadow Broker. Stay tuned.